Hello everyone, it's me, Fan74 here, and today I'm going to be showing you all my entire Angry Birds clay figure collection because I feel like I want to make a video showcasing you all my entire Angry Birds clay figure collection. So without further ado, let's begin. So first up we have is Red. And here is Chuck. Here is Bomb. Here is Matilda. Here are the Blues, also known as Jake, Jack, and Jim. So this is Jake. This is Jack. And this is Jim. Here's Hal. Here is Terrence. Here is Bubbles. And here is Bubbles in his inflated form. Here's Stella. Here's Silver. Melody. Here's Joe. Ruby. Here's Terrence's cousin from Finland, Tony. And here is Iceberg from Angry Birds Space. I also made Stella's flock from Angry Birds Stella. So here's Poppy. Willow. Here's another Willow, but this time it has a removable hat. So yes, I did try to make another Willow, but with a removable hat, or with no hat, since the one I made, including my first one, which we'll get to later. The hat is one piece, which is not rollable. So I tried to make another willow, but without a hat or with a rollable hat. However, I was not happy with how the hat turned out, so yeah. I will remake the hat someday. However, I'll be using this willow if I really need to have a willow without a hat. While this one, I'll be using this willow for almost all of my videos. Here's Luca. Dahlia. And here's the main villain of Angry Birds Stella, also Stella's former friend, Gale. And here's the mighty eagle. Here's Red in his space form. Chuck in his space form, also known as Laserbird. And here's Bomb in his space form. So yeah, so far I only made the space forms for Red, Bomb, and Chuck. But I need to still make the space forms for Terrence, Bubbles, and the Blues. Here are some other birds I made as well. Here's Neederflyer from Angry Birds Summer Madness. Here's Neederflyer's sister, Robin, also from Angry Birds Summer Madness. And here is Scar, the peacock. Here's another bird I made out of clay. And of course, this is the bootleg Popo Bird plush that I made out of clay. Here is Hawk. Vulture. Dante. And here is Chloe. And here is Chloe. Now that we got these birds done, we can move on to my extra birds. Ignore the fact that some of these are not in the best condition because some of them are very old. Anyway, here is my first red clay model. Here is my very first Chuck clay model. Here is my first bomb clay model. And here is a old Stella clay model. Actually, this one is not the first Stella clay model that I made, since the first Stella clay model that I made before, well, I don't have that anymore since it broke. So yeah, this is my second Stella clay model. This one was my third Stella clay model. This one is the fourth one. And this one I showed you. And this one, the one I made recently. And this one, which I already showed you, is my fifth one. So yeah, I used to have 5 Stellas, but I don't have my first Stella clay model, so yeah, I only have 4 Stellas. Here is my old Matilda. And here are my old blues. Here is my old Terrence. My old Hal. And here is my old Gale clay figure. This is my old Silver. My old Bubbles. Oh. Here is my old Iceberg clay figure. Here is my old Luca. And here's my old Willow clay figure. And yes, this hat is one piece just like the other one I made. So yeah, this is my first Willow clay model. This is the second Willow clay model, which I showed you earlier. And yes, as you can tell, their hats are just one piece. They're not removable. And of course, this one is my third Willow with a removable hat or with no hat. Here is my old Melody. And here is my old Poppy clay figure. Here is a side-by-side comparison with my old Angry Birds clay models compared to the new ones. So on the left is the old one, and on the right is the new one. This one is my new Stella, and these 3 are the old ones. This one is my old Willow, this one is my new Willow, and this one is another Willow without the hat or with a removable hat. Now that we are done with the extras, we can move on to the pigs. Here is King Pig, also known as King Smooth Cheeks. And here's my old King Pig. Here is Foreman Pig. And here's my old Foreman Pig. Here is Cobalt Pig. And here's my old Cobalt Pig. Here is Chef Pig. And here is my old Chef Pig. Here is Professor Pig. Here's Chronicler Pig. Here's Hambo. Here's Ross. And here is Mechanic Pig. And here's my old Mechanic Pig. Here is Big Bork from Angry Birds Space. Hector Proco, also from Angry Birds Space. Here is Dr. Pig from Angry Birds Fight. And here's Piggy McCool. Here is a female pig. And yes, this pig is based off of Hawks and Kisses. And it's based off that Commonwealth pig plush with the pink bow. So yeah, that's female pig. Here is another Chef Pig, and this one is based off of that Commonwealth Chef Pig plush. Here is Postman Pig. Here is Hansa Pig from Angry Birds Stella. Here are two pigs with cowboy hats based off of Ham and High. Here is three pigs with construction hats based off of the big setup. Here is another minion pig, but with a pickaxe and a mining helmet based off of Mine and Dime. And here is my very first Angry Birds clay model that I made. Yes, it is a minion pig. And if you're wondering why is it cracked, well, it's because I made this guy out of Play-Doh. And yes, I will never use Play-Doh ever again to make my Angry Birds clay models, since this one is starting to crack. So yeah, I actually used to have two pigs that I made out of Play-Doh, which I'll show you a picture on screen. However, that one broke, so I only have one Play-Doh pig. So yeah, if I ever make clay models, I'll never use Play-Doh, especially since this one is starting to crack. But he somehow still survives to this day, for now. Here is a pig with a eye patch, which is based off of that Angry Birds Go Jenga Pirate Pig Attack game. Here is a regular minion pig. Here's another regular minion pig. Here's another pig. And another pig. And here's another pig. Another pig. And here's another regular minion pig. Here's a small minion pig. And another pig. And another one. And another one. And another pig. And another pig. And another pig. And here's another pig. Actually, this pig used to be Ross. However, since I made a new Ross, this one is just a normal pig. Here's another regular minion pig. And another pig. And another minion pig. Here's another pig. And 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 here's another regular minion pig. Another pig. And here's the last of my minion pigs. Here is all my pigs. And lastly, we can move on to the Angry Birds Star Wars characters. Here is a regular Stormtrooper pig. Here's a Shadow Trooper. The TIE Fighter pilot. Here is a shock trooper. And here's the biker scout. Here's Boba Fett. Darth Maul. And last but not least, here's Darth Vader. And yeah, that's my Angry Birds Star Wars clay figures. Oh, I almost forgot. The eggs. Well, these two eggs are not really made out of clay. They are from that Lego Minecraft set. Well, this one is actually made out of clay. I made only one out of clay so that I can just have these three as the Angry Birds eggs. And of course, here is the golden egg. And that's pretty much it. That's my entire Angry Birds clay figure collection. I'll still make more. However, as of right now, this is my current Angry Birds clay figure collection. So yeah, I am not done making Angry Birds clay figures, but as of right now, this is my current Angry Birds clay figure collection. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to let me know which one is your favorite. And I'll see you all in the next video.